Hi everyone, and this is a collective tarot reading for my new moon in Aquarius, which will be on January 29th, and it is aimed at lightworkers. So if you want more peace, love, health, and wealth in the world, you are who I am reading for. I'm going to do a 7-card horseshoe spread as always, and we have 3 oracle cards off to the side. Fun fact, these are my first 3 oracle decks in order of deciding I wanted them. For those of you who don't care why I just called it my new moon, you feel free to cut to when I'm cutting this deck. For the rest of you, it's right on my natal sun. It's my solar return will be exact about 10 hours after the new moon is. My birthday is on the 30th, but my solar return's on the 29th this year. And yeah, by extension, if your birthday is anywhere from like January 28th to like February 1st or something like that. This is looking like a good new moon for you too. So with that said, let's cut the deck and see what we have. So in the past, whoops, we have the Ace of Wands reversed. Present is the Eight of Wands reversed. Known factors is the devil, of course. We collectively are the Five of Wands reversed. Unknown factors is the Two of Cups. This is becoming a theme. 9 of Wands reversed as the advice card, and in incoming energy we have the Eight of Swords reversed, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Swords. Of course we do. So I'm going to stare at these cards a bunch. I'll make it look nice in the shot. I'm now noticing that the Devil is the only major arcana card, but regardless of that, I'll see right now. I haven't fully congealed what all of this is, and it's difficult too, especially given that this is a collective reading and given these cards. So I guess I'll start by mentioning how it's really fascinating that the only 3 upright cards are these 3. And given the 2 people here in the Devil, the 2 people here in the Two of Cups, and I often say that the Six of Swords is a card of changing perspectives with help. That's often the way I put this card in particular. And it's funny that the way that this spread is, the way I set up this spread is to put the bottom of the deck where it is, because the Six of Swords is literally bridging the gap between the Devil and the Two of Cups. But yeah, there's also a dominance of fire in this reading, like 4 out of 7 plus 1 cards. That's a pretty clear majority, and the fact that all the wands are reversed is another indication of it's kind of like a slowdown, obviously with the Eight of Wands reversed in the present moment here, and also an opportunity to break free. This reading has very strong Mars retrograde in Cancer vibes, honestly, with all the subdued heat implied by the reversed wands here. It's kind of remarkable, I guess. I just remarked on it. And yeah, given all these cards, the Eight of Wands reversed is I'm seeing it as an breaking free from this bind, whatever analysis paralysis this is. Now, of course, the card after this is the Nine of Swords, so it's kind of like an opportunity to break free that you might not necessarily like. And it has to do with whatever this Devil card represents for you. It's a temptation. I always call them, well, I try to remember the word temptation, which sums up so well how I read this card, because it's the feeling of being falsely bound to someone, alluding to the loose chains around these people's necks. And whatever addiction or temptation you're being invited to cross over, to break free of, which is causing inner turmoil, the solution to it, or at least either a solution or a way to gain the perspective that you seek would be from someone else that you're not expecting, you know, with the Two of Cups and the unknown factors, you know. So yeah. And the way to make that happen is to kind of be curious about people in general, because you never know where your allies are coming from. Your best ally might look like your worst enemy. You know, this is a time to not be so quick to judge. Yeah. What else do I have to say? It's really fascinating because it's looking like whatever decision that you've made or whatever, this Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, Devil here branch is, it's like deciding to go on a quest and then, like, you know, there's a lot of people in line to buy the bus ticket that you need or whatever to get to where you're going to go, that kind of thing, you know, and it's bringing up all sorts of inner demons or whatever, like that thing that you do when you're impatient from waiting in line, you know. And oh wow, this metaphor is better than I realized, because there can be random strangers in that line, you know. But yeah, I really want to unpack this Nine of Wands reversed here, because given what this reading means for at least a handful of you or two, is an invitation to put down the sword and stop fighting. If so, part of what might make it hard to see where your allies are is a decision. A habit of rushing to judgment or rushing to the fray or whatever. And that might be where the solution, the confusion is coming from, you know, when you keep acting, because there's a lot of fire here. It's subdued, but it's still fire, you know. When you're acting and not getting the results you want, there's a confusion that comes with that, you know. So yeah, again, this is an opportunity to get help from unexpected places, to break free from some kind of habit. And part of what can help you cross over to calmer shores, you know. And some of you might be the boatsman in the Six of Swords, but I'm reading most of y'all as one of these two passengers for sure. But yeah, because this beat up guy, he's been through all these battles, you know. It's the veteran who still, you know, has PTSD from getting loud noises, you know. I keep thinking of shell shock because I'm old. So yeah, that's kind of the invitation for a lot of you. And I don't know what to add without repeating myself yet again. So I'm not going to add anything. If you like this video or you're reading, please give this video a like. Let's move on to the Oracle card portion. If you chose the Tower Oracle, your card is Treading. This is I Ching hexagram number 10. You can't make this up. And the keywords are conduct, conduct, self-awareness, proceed with caution and sensitivity, correct behavior, act responsibly. Honestly, given the reading that I just gave, I'm just going to reread these words and move on. I think it's pretty clear why this is called for. You know, Mars retrograde in Cancer and all that shit. So, conduct, self-awareness, proceed with caution and sensitivity. Correct behavior, act responsibly. If you chose the Prism Oracle, your card is Ideation. Okay. This is kind of a orangish, reddish. This is a reddish shade of orange, let's say. Man, my audience is mostly female. Some of you might be going insane. Anyway, this orangey reddy thing, because the color of the card is part of the language of this deck, which is part of why I like it so much. But this is to be open to opportunity. I'm drawn to the notion of creating a space for yourself in the noise to come up with the ideas. So for some of you, this might be the good old meditation practice, which it feels like it's been 2 minutes that I haven't, brought that up in one of these videos. But whatever you need to create the space where the ideas can come, to pay attention to your digital consumption or whatever it is that can distract your focus, and to kind of just be alone with your thoughts. That might be a good medicine for you. If you chose the Star Codes Astro, it's the 12th house of introspection. You can't make this shit up. I don't know what to say. Jesus. This is my new moon, so 3 of these fingers are pointed back at me. But yeah, some of y'all need to take a look in the mirror, and again, part of what might make it difficult to tell, who your allies are is acknowledging the role that you had to play in staying stuck to this block, it's difficult medicine to take, which is why most people don't take it. I haven't, honestly. So I get it. Let's just say I'm in no position to judge you if you don't take the medicine, but this is the hard invitation here. And on that note, I'm going to wrap everything up. If you hated this video, please give this video a thumbs down. And thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.